You'll never feel completely ready. That moment where all the fear disappears and confidence shows up first, it doesn't exist. You don't build belief by thinking, you build it by doing. The more you move, the quieter doubt gets. The people who succeed aren't fearless, they just refuse to let fear make their choices. If you're waiting for permission, this is it. Go, mess up, learn, adjust, but most importantly, start.
Comparison will steal your drive faster than failure ever could. You scroll, you look around, and suddenly your progress feels small. Your wins feel late. But what you're not seeing is the full picture. The years behind their success. The setbacks they don't post. The nights they wanted to quit. Their timeline isn't yours. Their purpose isn't yours. You're not late, you're just early in your process. Growth isn't a race. The goal isn't to be faster than them. It's to be better than who you were yesterday. If you keep showing up, keep improving, keep moving with intent, your time will come. And when it does, you'll be glad you stayed in your own lane.
Pain changes you, but it doesn't have to define you. You can let it break you, or you can let it build something stronger. The truth is, some of the most powerful people you'll ever meet are the ones who've been through hell but didn't stop there. They took their pain and turned it into fuel, into focus, into purpose. You don't have to pretend it didn't hurt. You just have to decide it won't end you. Every scar tells a story, not of weakness, but of survival, of strength. You've already made it through the hardest parts. Now use that to become someone who can't be shaken, someone who refuses to let their past steal their future.
Most people quit not because it's impossible, but because it's hard. Because results take time, and the world trains us to crave instant wins. But real success? It's built in silence and repetition, in the boring, brutal middle. The ones who make it are the ones who stay locked in long after the hype wears off. You don't need permission. You don't need perfect timing. You just need to keep going, especially when it's slow, especially when no one's clapping. That's when it counts. Life will test you through setbacks, silence, and situations you didn't ask for. It's easy to stay focused when things are going right. The real strength shows when they're not, when nothing's certain but you keep moving, when no one's watching, but you still give it everything. That's what builds unshakable confidence. Not comfort, but consistency. You don't rise by avoiding the storm. You rise by learning to stand in it.
Success isn't built in a moment of brilliance. It's built in the quiet, repetitive actions that no one sees. It's easy to get hyped, to make a big move, to have one strong day. But what really moves the needle is what you do every day when the feeling is gone. It's waking up early when no one's watching. It's showing up when you're tired, bored, or doubting yourself. The world celebrates results, but it rarely sees the discipline behind them. The truth is, talent might start the race, but consistency finishes it. It's not about being perfect, it's about being relentless. The ones who win in the end aren't the loudest. They're the most consistent. Every day you stay committed, even in silence. You're building something unshakable. Keep your head down, stay locked in, and let time reveal the work you refuse to stop doing.
No one's coming to save you. That's not meant to scare you. It's meant to empower you. Because once you stop waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect help, or the perfect plan, you take back control. You realize your progress is your responsibility, and that's the best news you'll ever hear. Because it means you don't have to wait anymore. You can move forward now, with what you have, where you are. And if you keep showing up, keep building, keep choosing growth over comfort, you'll become the person no one saw coming. No one's coming to save you. That's not meant to scare you. It's meant to empower you. Because once you stop waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect help, or the perfect plan, you take back control. You realize your progress is your responsibility, and that's the best news you'll ever hear. Because it means you don't have to wait anymore. You can move forward now, with what you have, where you are. And if you keep showing up, keep building, keep choosing growth over comfort, you'll become the person no one saw coming.
Discipline isn't about being in the mood. It's about showing up regardless of it. You won't always feel like working, grinding, pushing forward. But your feelings don't get to decide your future. Your actions do. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you're casting a vote for the person you're becoming. And the more votes you cast, the more that version of you becomes real. You don't need more motivation. You need more commitment. At some point, you have to stop playing it safe. Stop waiting for the perfect conditions. the right time, or someone to validate your dream. No one sees what you see, and no one will believe in it like you can. Playing small won't protect you, it'll just leave you wondering, what if? Bet on yourself. Take the risk. You might fail, you might fall, but you'll learn, grow, and rise sharper than before. The cost of playing it safe is far greater than the cost of trying and failing. Your mindset is either your weapon or your weakness. It's the filter you see everything through. You can't control every setback, every delay, or every person who doubts you. But you can control how you respond, how you think, how long you choose to stay stuck. Blaming your circumstances won't change your future. Taking ownership will. The moment you stop waiting for life to get easier and start focusing on getting stronger, everything begins to shift. Because real growth doesn't happen when things are comfortable. It happens when you lean into the hard stuff, quietly, consistently, when no one's watching and no one's clapping. And that's the difference between staying where you are and becoming who you're meant to be. Choose the mindset that builds you, not the one that excuses you.
Not every season is about growth. Some seasons are just about survival, getting through the chaos, the silence, the setbacks, and that's okay. Don't mistake stillness for failure. Progress isn't always loud. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is not quit. To keep showing up when nothing's working, to keep believing when no one's clapping, because that's what builds grit, and grit builds everything else. You don't rise by avoiding the hard seasons. You rise by enduring them.